you married, you don't want your wife to know that you sniff and
Have
have with other women.
Celebrity Big Brother Season 3 spoilers ahead. You have been warned. Is Lamar Odom begging for Khloe Kardashian back? Once he was officially booted from the show by his fellow cast members, in the follow-up interview with Julie Chen Moonves, Odom very clearly stated that he wants Khloe back and that he, quote, dreamt about his wife. I miss her so much. I wish I could take that time back. He even said that he hoped that she would be on the roster for his season of Big Brother, which, fat chance of that happening. Who knows if Khloe even heard him? As of right now, she's still with her serial cheater boyfriend Tristan Thompson. That being said, Lamar was no peach during their relationship either. Today we're covering the life of Lamar Odom, the professional basketball player who became famous for marrying into the Kardashian clan before their explosive divorce. Don't forget to hit the like button if you want to see more videos just like this one, and let us know who you would like to see us cover on the next episode of Where Are They Now? Lamar was born in Queens, New York to a substance-addicted father and a mother who sadly passed away from colon cancer when Odom was only 12 years old. He was mostly raised by his grandmother and then solely raised by her once his mom passed. While in high school, Lamar began to rise through the ranks as a very talented basketball player. His first high school kicked him out due to poor grades, but in his second one, he was coached by a notable basketball coach who let Odom's talent shine through, and he became nationally recognized as the Parade Player of the Year in 1997. He also earned USA Today's All-USE first-time honors. He became one of the most recognized players while still in high school, and even considered making the direct jump straight from high school to the NBA, much like his friend Kobe Bryant had. Odom ultimately decided that he was not ready and committed to the University of Nevada at Las Vegas instead. That was until he was accused of cheating on his ACT score, and then he was arrested for soliciting women for reasons relating to, you know. It was enough to revoke his sports scholarship, but not enough to kick him from the university. But then another investigation took place that revealed that Odom had received almost $6,000 from boosters, which basically means that the coach of the university team had been paying Odom to play for them, which is illegal. He had to transfer to the University of Rhode Island, where he only played one season because his schooling wasn't good enough to let him play on the team. He had to get his grades up first before he would be allowed to play varsity ball. During these years, Lamar credits his grandmother as inspiration for allowing him to finish off his university career strong. He cites her as an example of hard work, as she was a nurse who raised 5 children and returned to school to earn her own degree in 1980 when she was almost 60 years old. Even though he only played one season in school, that season he led his team to the championships, where he was named Rookie of the Year and the most valuable player after his 3-point shot at the buzzer, which gave his team their first A10 title. In 1999, Lamar was officially signed to the Los Angeles Clippers, where he averaged 16.6 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game. He put up 30 points and tore down 12 rebounds in his NBA debut. He was named to the 2000 NBA All-Rookie First Team, all within his first year of play. He did insanely well with the Clippers before sadly he was suspended twice for smoking, green stuff, which went against the NBA's anti-substance policy. His productivity began to lack after these suspensions, and he decided to make the change over to the Miami Heat in the early 2000s. Odom did relatively solid there, not living up to his former insane plays, but certainly much better than his previous season by a long shot. He then transitioned to the Los Angeles Lakers after he was traded. It was during his time on the Lakers in 2009 when Lamar met Khloe for the first time. They met at a nightclub, and in a Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, Khloe describes, quote, "The first time I met Lamar, I wasn't that down for him. It was typical. I was in a nightclub, he was a basketball player, I wasn't down for that whole thing." She then said that nothing really attracted her to him at first, which, ouch, but then, quote, "Once I got to meet him, his heart, his smile, I love everything about Lamar, but at first nothing really attracted me to him." What a way to own your own husband on a television program that millions of people tune into every week. In an insane and highly publicized move, Lamar famously proposed to Khloe only a few weeks into their dating. They were married only a few months afterwards in September. While obviously they must have hit it off in the beginning of their relationship, during their marriage, Odom battled with a substance use addiction, but he revealed he had kept it hidden from his wife for a long time. "I was a professional at hiding it," he told Good Morning America. "You don't want your wife to know that you're sniffing stuff and having relationships with other women." He also explained his addiction to intimate relations. "I have been obsessed with intimacy for as long as I can remember. I'm an intimacy addict, and I've had relations with more than 2,000 women," he wrote in his memoir. "There were too many to count. It wasn't a big deal, but often I would pay them. I never thought less of them." Odom also stated in his memoir that he threatened to harm Khloe Kardashian. "I'm pretty sure she had to be scared at that point in time," he told Good Morning America. "I'm thinking about it now, like I couldn't believe how I was treating that queen like that." During her marriage to Odom, with his addiction at its peak, Kardashian found exercise. On her fitness show Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, she revealed that she used to go to the gym to escape the drama of her marriage, and that's how she fell in love with fitness, as it were. The two eventually decided to officially call it quits after their continuous problems in their marriage in 2013, but they wouldn't officially legally get divorced until as late as 2016. Even though she's with Tristan Thompson now, Khloe has not remarried, and I really hope that she doesn't plan to, because the trauma that both men have and are continuing to put her through is seriously depressing to watch. And now in 2022, season 3 of Celebrity Big Brother is airing, with Lamar Odom on the roster of celebs set to trap themselves in a house together to compete and scheme their way to winning the show. While on the show, in the diary room, which is basically a confessional booth, Lamar revealed some insight into his former relationship. He admitted to making mistakes during the relationship in the diary room. Quote, "When I married Khloe, there's just so many things that I did wrong when it came to that relationship. If I could take it back, of course I'd take it back. It was never my intention to hurt her. My mind and head weren't in the right place. I wasn't taking care of myself." He also hoped that Khloe herself would be on his season, but no such luck. And also, fat chance, she's got like 1 billion businesses and a new baby to take care of. And then in his post-elimination interview, Lamar doubled down on his wish to reunite with the Kardashian, and even stated that he would love to take her on a date if she would have him, despite knowing that she is currently still dating Tristan Thompson, with whom the couple share a child together. If it were anyone else, I'd say there is no way that she would ever get back together with him, especially after all the insane trauma that Odom put the Kardashian through. But because it's Khloe, the woman is notorious for letting bad men into her life, even now. And so I feel like I kinda gotta keep the benefit of the doubt for this one. She needs to learn not to let a man take advantage of her, and these men will continue hurting her if she doesn't make a real change. So, what do you think about Lamar Odom? Do you think he has a chance with his ex-wife? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Where Are They Now? It's been a pleasure. I'm your host Sierra, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content just like it. See you next time.